In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
Welcome back, guys and gals. Critical here. Today I'm bringing another episode of House Flipper with the Garden Flipper DLC, and we're back at the Husker's house. I have gone through and taken care of most of the trash, and I said I would show you the little hidden part in this one. If you clean out the trash, if you watch the show, you already knew this, but this is where he hides his money. Now, this is your money now, and you sell it. All right, about $5.50 each time. And that would probably cover all the renovation costs. Now, here's the problem. You can't fill that hole in. You can't sell it. You can't do anything with it at all. You can't destroy it. Unfortunately, it's there. Now, what you can do is cover it. You can cover it with a rug. You can cover it with a piece of equipment. People have turned them into, either just walled it in and just left it, or they turn it into a like a washroom with a washing machine, and just set the washing machine on top of it, and then cover it with a rug as well. I have a different idea that I'm gonna try. I don't know if it's going to work, but we shall see. But I have an idea of what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna open this wall up, and we will utilize the space from this side. That's the plan. For the rest of it, what am I going to do? Well, the first thing I'm definitely doing, no matter what, is getting rid of this wall right here. That wall serves no purpose. In my opinion, that wall serves no purpose whatsoever. I'm not going to move that wall because it takes space away from this room. I'd rather have this room have that space available to it. So as I see this house, the way that it sits, this was the focal wall. It was the brick with the fireplace. I think I will turn it and turn this into the focal wall. So while you're watching or interacting in the family room, you can see what's going on in the kitchen and that type of stuff. Turn this into maybe a reading nook, or put a desk here for a computer system. Not sure this space. I can do something with it. This is going to become a dining room. I'm trying to see where this wall is. I think what I'll do is I'll continue lintels across here. Once again, a wall that, in my opinion, just doesn't serve any purpose. I know it's supposed to delineate, where the dining room is, but I'm actually going to separate it so it becomes an actual dining room. And maybe I'll make a really fancy dining room. I haven't done one of those yet, so there's an option. That means this little nook here loses some space, but I don't really need to do anything with it. Maybe I'll make a plant area. That's a good spot, a good use for that. Green walls have got to go. I tried to use green on a build you guys didn't see, and I just can't. Even though it's not my house and I'm not moving into it, I can't stand it. And I can't stand this blue either. Ugh. I mean, I like blue and I've used blue, but blue has to be offset in my opinion. And then the outside of the house, a new paint color. I think a darker paint color kind of fits. Let me look around the neighborhood. What's the color of the house right next door? See, the house right next door is exactly the same color. That's tacky. So what I'll do is I'll change. Oh, can I paint? I think I can't paint this. Oh, if I can't paint the this hard wall right here, because and I can't paint the one back here either. Obviously, I can't do that. So I'm sure. Never tried breaking it, but I'm pretty sure I can't paint it. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. I could change the color of the house. I'm gonna go dark with the house, and the fence will be light. The only off-putting part will be this part right here that I can't do anything with. I can deal with that. That's not the end of the world. It's the end of the Husker house as we know it. I'll stop singing. I'm gonna go ahead and get started on my renovations and cleaning. and we'll see how it goes. Well, I've got the walls put up. Everything's cleaned out. This wall's filled in. This wall's taken out. You'll see what I'll do with that here in a little bit. And I don't think I'm going to do any more wall damage. I went ahead and I looked at this, and I actually liked the wood treatment. It kind of like an old throwback to wood siding. So I decided to go ahead and just carry it through the living room area, what I'm considering the living room. And this beige carpet, I don't have a problem with it. I'm going to keep it. The tile has to go. I mean, I like this tile, but it's a little dark for... I have a better idea for the tile, and I need to connect it. It works. Yeah, I got to do it. I went ahead and put this wall, and I added this part right here just to separate the room a little bit more. I could do it with just the just this right here, but I decided to just do full wall for the first 3. And this is still going to be a fancy dining room. I'll figure out how to make it a fancy dining room. Decent sized kitchen. Might have I'm probably going to do an island this time, which will be a first. I've never done an island, so we'll see if we can sneak an island into this one. Bedroom 1, common bathroom, master bedroom, master bath, ensuite. So for paint, I'm feeling sort of beigey. Thinking a light cappuccino inside. So I did the cappuccino house, where on the outside, the whole idea was it was a cappuccino, basically. This time I'm feeling that light frappuccino for the inside this time. The floors are already dark. You have beige here, and I've got 2 different kinds of wood. And the wood's carried all the way through the bedroom. So I want to lighten the walls a little bit. This, area a little bit darker. I've always thought that family rooms or places with TVs, your entertainment center, should be a darker area. It's just how I am. But the rest of it, I want it to be a little bit more bright, but not white, just bright. So I'm thinking a light frappuccino. You'll see the vision's starting to come. This one's flowing a little bit slower, but I will get the walls done. The floors are already done except for some tile work, but for the most part, the walls are done. And I'm going to get not the walls are done, but I mean, I have an idea. I'm going to get the walls painted. I'm going to get the kitchen and bathrooms done. All right, so I've got the walls painted. I didn't do the tile, and I didn't do the floor of the garage yet. But I did get the bathrooms done and some window treatments and my little special room. But I have encountered a little glitch. I just installed something, and I step outside and I'm seeing through the ground because you're in the middle of that install. And I can see the ground, and where the developers that were, this is the developers actually placing the gravel, and you can see the gravel that's been placed. I got to go all the way around. Yep, I still falling on the pool. Oh, you can see where the gravel went under. Okay, cool. I mean, I guess they have to build these too, but you get an idea of how they built them. Oh, it's the same thing on this side over here. Oh no, you can actually see through everything. Oh, okay, a little bit different view there then. All right. See, I wasn't sure if there was grass underneath or not. No, it's just straight old dirt and gravel. All right, so let me show you what we've done. And like I said, I was going more of a brighter cream, kind of offset silver, the silver gray in here, which works. The bathroom's a little darker, but nice window treatment, decent bathroom. All the I've had a paint can here. All the normal stuff. And then in the master bedroom with its bath. I like this. There was a tub here originally. It was just the tubs that we can do are too big for the space. So I just did a stand-up shower. This will be where the bed goes, facing this way. And this is the special room. 2 carpets have been put down to block the hole, and you can walk on it now. Think of these as straw carpets, bamboo carpet that sometimes lines saunas. And of course, you got your sauna with your sauna light and your timer and controller and everything. It's nice. Just one light in here. It's a tiny little sauna, but the master bedroom has an ensuite bath and a personal separate sauna, completely separate from everything else. I think that's actually a pretty cool feature. And it, encloses this wall off, which I like. I think it's an improvement on the Husker house. Now I need to do the tile work here. Go ahead and do the kitchen one. It's a washer and dryer. No, that's gonna go into the garage. I'm not gonna have that in the kitchen. Not if I don't have to. Figure out what I want to do here. I've got a pretty decent size for the kitchen. I have been thinking about turning this into a kitchen, possibly, and making this the dining room, because that would give me a lot more room, and I can put the island here facing the family room. Oh, that's an idea, and that's an idea I actually like. Can I get the same floor? Or I'd rather not have tiles. I guess I could tile both. Use the same tile and put a big rug down here or something like that. But yeah, I like the idea of turning this into the kitchen. Maybe like refrigerator here, sink there, storage there, and L it across, and then you have your island here. So while you're sitting here cooking and talking, all that kind of stuff, or preparing food, you're looking into the family room. That's a pretty good idea. Let's see what I can do with that. Well, I've got the inside fully finished. Furnished, furnished, same thing. So you walk into the living room. You've got a nice little seating area right here in the corner. A ton of plants and a whole plant area. We'll look at that in a second. You have your entertainment center in the living room. I didn't get the cinema. Maybe if I put down a coffee table. Oh no, there's coffee tables in here. Maybe it needs a rug. I'm just gonna throw down a rug just for funsies, see what happens. No. What else would I need to put down to make you happy and give me the home cinema? By I don't know what else it would want for home cinema. I've got a DVD. Normally I can get the home cinema, but maybe I've mixed stuff up here a little much and I couldn't get it. Oh, maybe I need that center speaker. Occasional video game day. And then how about this? It fills out the space. The space looks a little empty anyways. Oh well, if I can't fix it, that's fine. So it goes straight into the living room is this part of the hallway. Now I cut this off so it has a separate independent light system, but it counts as a separate room, which I don't know if that affects the sales price. If so, I'm going to get a good profit for this place. But I like the plant area. This is the best area in the house, if you ask me. And I'm pretending that these, because they have a different color, that this is a natural light for growing your plants. You come into the kitchen and it's a quote unquote big kitchen. Nice, it's hard to get stuff that matches, but it's able to do pretty good on this. And then I do have an island. Couldn't get a hood, so I put a double vent above here. There's a little nook here, once again, something you can do with. There's extra space in the kitchen for expanding. You can use it for other things. I carry the same tile through. Oh, I forgot to put a rug down in here. Speaking of rugs, I forgot to put a rug down. Let's put a rug under the table. There we go. And I've got the dining cupboard that's in here. That takes up a lot of space, but it did kind of, well, it's one of the things that were required for the dining room. I think I can take that out, and I don't need it for the dining room now, but I like it. It kind of fills some space. But yeah, I've actually got a dining room. Leads into a bedroom. Sparse. I didn't put a lot of furniture in here. I just kind of put the basics into this bedroom. Into the garage. The garage actually turned out really nice. Washing machine and a house water heater. I specify house water heater because I did something special in these. I added individual water heaters for each bathroom. So each shower has its own independent water. Best thing you can ever do in a house. Here's the master bedroom. Once again, a basic. I just put, just the, not bare basics, but basics in. The bathroom is still the same, and I gave independent water heater there. And we still have the sauna. Nothing's changed in here, and I still think the sauna is a good selling point. Yes, you have to close the door to get in, but it works. And I took care of the hole. So all in all, the inside is done. Now I need to get the outside. It's going to be a modern garden, which shouldn't take me too long because the bones of the modern garden is already there. I basically just have to put plants, maybe a little bit of furniture, and some lighting. The garden is done. Like I said, most of the garden was already there. I'm wondering if you could make this. I wish I could figure out how they did the elevated. I'm turning all the lights off so that you guys can actually see this without the frames dropping, like, just bottoming out. These lights really eat the frames. Seriously. The lights need to go on a diet. Or I need to stop using so many, but I'm thinking at night that this would look really cool. I just don't want to sit around. It's 3 or 4 hours in game before the sun's gonna set, and I just don't feel like waiting that long. But it's not bad. I mean, granted, it was for a modern garden. The hardest part of it was actually done already for us. Oh, I didn't put my conifers. The potted plants need to get put in. Uh-oh. Fortunately, it only takes a minute or two. There's also a spot on the house that you can't paint. And I painted the house the vanilla. And I like the different look, but I don't like the fence. I can't paint the fence. I can't put a door there. I tried putting a sauna door. It doesn't cover the entire space. So that's also a problem. And the place that you can't paint is right there. You can paint that part. You can paint this part. The tree, it won't. No matter what you try, you can't paint that area. So that was disappointing too, unfortunately. But all in all, I think it turned out all right. That was the only potted plant, so okay, I don't want to lose score on this. And I took my photos, unlike last time. I made sure to take photos. All right. Let's put it up for the modern garden again. Plant selection was a little low this time, huh? Maybe I didn't use as many conifer of those. I don't want to try again. 40% increase on the value of the house is acceptable to me. Started out at 140, 146, 48, not bad. I'm not going to get that huge giant 55, 160, 126,000 is still, I mean, I got the price of the house plus. That's a huge Benny right there. Let's bring him up by 14,000. I think that's a lot of an ask. I think I'm going to get a no here. I went over 10%. Hey, you want to spend 146,000? You want to pay me another 14,000 for this? Basically, I covered my entire renovation and furniture costs just with the negotiation. Oh wow, nice. Okay, I'll take that offer. No problems. You can probably tell I wasn't so inspired by that house. I mean, I was inspired. Like, I really like the plant area, the indoor plant garden area. But other than that, I wasn't feeling it. You know what I'm saying? Getting close to finally doing a bunker. But I like to do the houses in order. We got to look at, unless this is exactly the same as a recent house, I'll just buy it. And, you know, I haven't done one of those where you buy it, you run through really quick and just clean it up, and then just turn around and sell it. Decent yard. This house could be pretty big on the inside. I mean, it eats up this whole side of the yard. Let's go. This reminds me of the very first house that we did, but it was a cleaning job, not a renovation job. All right, so we got a bedroom, a bathroom, a laundry room. Oh, okay. That's a toilet. What? You've got a... Oh, you got a separate toilet from the bathroom. Why not just put a shower in? I mean... Trying to see... Those... Oh, what the... I guess this could become a laundry room. I think I see what they did. This is a little separate toilet from the tub and the sink. Okay, I've seen houses that have something similar to this. I don't know if I would change that. What's over here? Another bedroom? Another bedroom. Oh, this one's got a lot of bedrooms. And another bath. What is this? It's a different type of washing machine. But if you already have a washing machine... I don't know. I'm just... Since I'm in here and I started cleaning, I kind of like need to finish. I mean, I guess we could leave that. It's going to be tight for a toilet. With this configuration, I never thought of putting the shower behind the door before either. That actually works really nice. I need to keep that in mind for future placement, because that actually worked really well. See, I'd get rid of that and put the toilet there so you have a little bit more room for the toilet. Just personal. I like the dining kitchen room area. This is a house I probably aim for this guy right here. He wants to sell a house to... He wants to rent the house to 2 people. And having many bathrooms and many bedrooms would facilitate his desire. I can see this. Yeah, I could see this place. Definitely. I see where this place could go. But I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. I've been Critical. This has been House Flipper with the Garden Flipper DLC. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.